When you practice gratitude, it's more than just saying thank you. You lift up, you celebrate, and you support those things that you value in your life and in your community. And the YMCA is one of those things that I value.
Everyone had thought that, yeah, we need a gym in our town, but what we got was a lot. 20 years ago, there was a group of people in our community who got together and decided we needed something more. So I was lucky to be involved in the planning stages and the fundraising stages, and then I got to see it being built here.
A neighbor of mine contacted me and asked me, hey, would you be interested in joining this program called the Y Guides? So I said, sure. I eventually learned there's more to the YMCA than just going there and using what they have to offer.
I was proud to serve as a part of a group of funders who were working with YMCA leadership to explore the best location for a Troy branch.
The Greene County Y, I believe, is different than otherwise in the Capital District. We are very suburban here. We are located throughout the whole county. So the influence is widespread.
The director at the time came before the zoning board. I happened to be on the zoning board, and he was identifying all these initiatives that the Y does. And I said, hey, how can I get involved? We sat down, we talked, and he got me involved in the property committee. And then from that, I moved right into the advisory board. And then I always would volunteer for anything at the time. You know, maybe if we had chicken barbecue, craft activities, and basketball or swimming, basket brigade, sorting the items and putting them together in baskets and then delivering them for Thanksgiving.
We often work with the Troy branch to develop programs to serve young people of Troy. And the YMCA does a great job of providing training to take on jobs that require a lot of maturity and responsibility. Camp counselors, instructors, lifeguards. For many of these young folks, it is their first real job.
We had no idea of what a Y brought to a community at the time. I will sometimes exercise and I'll ask someone where they're from and they'll tell me they're from Durham or they're from Greenville, and that's a hike from here.
I remember one time the director asked me if I can take 2 baskets to 2 families in Troy. I rang the doorbell, the dad came to the door, and out of the corner of my eye, a little girl like 8 years old came over and she just hugged me and thanked me so much.
When I take classes in the Silver Sneakers program, I see seniors connecting with seniors and talking to each other and forming friendships.
Our communities are safer, better, and just stronger when we all talk with one another and connect with one another.
I'd like to steal a phrase from our council chair, Heike. We're a small branch with a big heart. I think we're able to help people in ways different than perhaps an urban Y or a different Y. I think we are very much aware in our community of the needs.
I think people in general don't understand that there is a need out there. People don't show that need, but that need is there, and it's nice to be able to address it when you can.